Hello, we're talking about NES Nintendo. Wonderful things about that I grew up with was with Ninja Gaiden.
Come check out our awesome channels on YouTube and Twitch. The Classic Order gameplays just for you.
It's me, Mike, at the middle of the night. It's 2021 million years, the day of the Millennium Child. Play a video game. Mike, where you go? This is Dan. What happened to you, man? That's just a bunch of old hillbillies living out in good old Western style. What happened, man? Oh man, something happened to him. I don't get it. I hope he returns soon. This Millennium Child stuff stinks. Oh, man.
Welcome to the Classic Corner of the Simeon's Gold Concerns. This is a TV show series that is episode 1. You bet you know what game we're playing today? One of my most favorites from Tecmo, one of the greatest companies that I loved since I was a kid, besides Dad at East is another one. And the classics, I grew up with them. I've been a big fan of Nintendo. And you betcha. I've been playing Ninja Gaiden games since I was a kid. The first one was the 1989 arcade. I loved that. My friend introduced me to it when they had a funny glitch on it. I won't say what, but it was a rarity humor. And the greatest thing is, this is a game that had story, provision, and stuff. And they put time and effort. A great game. It was a game of challenges. Based on the Atari years where things challenged you for score, Nintendo was about challenging, getting to the next level ahead of someone. Atari was about getting score higher than everything. Two different companies with two different ambitions. One about score, topping the score like an arcade, and Nintendo did both. But mostly it was getting farther, like a DOS game on wheels. DOS was awesome, but damn, even I have the DOS Ninja Gaiden still, and I love it. So, in the first one, the story lays out. His father gets killed. Now in the arcade, you get to play as Ryu's father. You get to play with as a number 2 player on the arcade. So the arcade is before the NES or the Amiga version. The Amiga version is really graphical, and the Sega Masters is really graphical. The first two, the Amiga and Sega Master System, it was very graphical. And those were only 8-bit before the Genesis Master System. And they had a different game on that. But getting into this, now, the reason why we're doing the Classic Quarter on YouTube, which is fantastic for gaming, is to represent great video games. And also, our studio is a gaming company, and there's no crime in enjoying someone's beautiful artwork. And I can't wait to see what Team Ninja, the future of Ninja Gaiden, does next for the next Ninja Gaiden game. So let's play this amazing game. And I have one thing to say. I'll be right back. Hold up. As every vial and every snarl, we walk over this way to grab my shades. And the Tuesdays, Mondays, the madness we face, we put them on to play back in the 90s style. I just got this new juice, a power gamer juice, and it's called Mike and Do. What? The energy that the drink in vials enhances the gaming bar. It gives you the power-ups and more. The things that enhances your manlyhood. The hairs that sprout on your chest. And the things that you drink that are green. Like a gremlin in your phlegm and your spleen. You'll go ninja all the way in high power. And what's the name? Mike and Do. What the? This guy looks kind of familiar. What the heck? In every mode. Let's try this stuff and see how green it goes. Enhancement. Cause Ninja Gaiden 1 had vials in the arcade and vials of weapons and vials of things he sliced with a sword at every lantern and plus bottles of fun. Holy alcoholism! I've been spiked! Energy flowing through me like a ninja. Let's do this!
1989, Ninja Gaiden started out. The coolest thing of cutscenes and cut action. Ryu's father and the partner from the arcade takes it out to a duel to the death. Then again, as the arcade, you are playing Ryu, but this ties in the story, what happens after the arcade. But naturally, this game was also to represent the arcade in a similar form and same platforming because of the graphic style. But then again, this ended up on Amiga, PC Engine, and the computer as well over in Japan. And this is one of the greatest playoffs as well. As well into America, we got DOS, the Ninja Gaiden Arcade. And we will be playing one of my most favorites. And as Ryu gets the letter from his father that he died in the duel, the death for his life, that mysteriously disappeared, gets the sword and received within the letter. And now I'm cutting short and quick because we're going to start playing the game. And I love Ninja Gaiden, and I'm saving the best for last, the arcade, which should be before this. But we're going to play, you got to check the Amiga and PC Engine out as well. They're pretty great graphics, as well as the Sega version, the original Sega version. And it's not the Sega Genesis. Anyways.
Just brief moment here. Besides playing on Xbox, which Ninja Blade was very similarly cool, but a lot of action replay. This game's another story, another topic. I will be playing this in the future a little bit, but not in the topic mode that we're going to go today with Ninja Gaiden. So this awesome game, if you like action replay games, this would be just good for you. But we're not talking about this. We're talking about the games that I grew up back in the early 80s and 90s. And yes, we can't forget this one. We love it. It really, first time 3D seeing Ryu Hayabusa, yeah, you know what I mean. But you know, it just wasn't the same. But you know, Team Ninja is doing their best. They're doing really great with a lot of the new games. I do like Ninja Gaiden, and always will be a fan of it. You got to know where your fan stands with fandom on this. But we're not talking about those. We're talking about Nintendo, and Nintendo is power. Nintendo power.
Okay, we're going to start Act 1. Now, I'm actually playing, and let's see, take the thugs out. Power-ups are going to be very important. Watch out for those ninja dogs. They're easy if you crouch and you can take them out. I'm getting walloped by them right now. You can easily take these guys out. You really have to take your technique that you use to the skill that you understand.
Great graphics and everything. That is just a big leap into the Nintendo universe. Nintendo never seen anything like this. Well, there was probably a few games out there that were rarities, but my gosh, action-packed cut. And the displays were amazing. Easy A, B button, left and right to run automatically, crouch just to avoid projectiles that would eradicate you, and climbing up the wall. The wall! It's just up. And then also climbing down. But using the down button has a lot of power methods on Ninja Gaiden. And power buttons, you could, believe it or not, you could sword thrust with B and certain things with certain maneuvers. But there's the thing called wall springing. So you can actually jump on the wall and then bounce off, and you got it back and forth. Left and right motion, I would call it. And, you know, but then also you have the windmill throwing star, which everybody says, oh, that's the best. You gotta get anything that's fire or the windmill throwing star. But that's one of the things that always projectiled with me when I beat this game, and I realized it was the wrong thing to use. Jumping sword slash is the technique, which really is the savior of the whole game. Is Ryu's ultimate weapon, and that's one of the things I gotta give tips out to you. You can actually defeat certain bosses with a few strikes with that thing, and you annihilate them. Have that at a boss, and you'll cook and fry them totally. It's great for flying projectile bats, birds, and things that. I hate those damn birds and bats. They always attack me when I start to talk about them. But I always recommended myself with throwing stars, and I call the throwing stars shurikens, which is a little knife of doom. And yeah, but you know, a lot of people did that back in the 90s. They called them shuriken, and it's the throwing star, the windmill throwing star. And they recommended it because it always came back to you like a boomerang. It is a help if you're used to using those kinds. And as you, the player, must find your strategy and technique. And everybody's comfortable with a certain play, as you see here, me playing. But then you got totally the axe and the supplies of fun, the awesome cutscenes, the bosses,
and ninja stars are a high base thing, and ninja dog. Okay, Coca-Cola is really cool because speak of that, the Coca-Cola is a thing sponsored to the councils, and you'll notice the soda symbol. And then we'll take this guy out here and so forth. This is the fire, and then I think it's called Fire Blast or Fire Burst, and this is gonna be the fire wheel.
And the ultimate art of the ninja is the spiritual strength, and that's the energy and flows within you, and it powers up your strength abilities and stuff. So that'll be your power-ups, because it's called spiritual strength, and that's that little energy bar in the corner. Oh, and then you got time freeze, pauses enemies and all bosses in Frazo mode. But there's sometimes I heard there's a glitch in it, but I've never seen that happen before. And then you got the bonus, and it's like a bonus of red and blue ingredients that increases your score by 1,000 to kick your other opponents by points. Yes, and that does come in handy if you're looking for high score and other kinds of interesting ingredients, I guess. Where's the achievement in that in this modern day? Wow. And then, now, physically in strength, you're restoring your health. That looks like the bonus score kit. We got the... when Ryu wants to battle, you can strengthen up but restore your Ryu's full health and energy. If I took one of those, which we don't have one, I'll find one at the end of this video. But incredible wheel. when Ryu gathers the further flame of the circling fun, the super speed of the enemy, the incredible wheel, which is the fire wheel. So the incredible fire wheel. Everybody loves using the incredible fire wheel, but then you got a one-up. One-up. Oh my gosh. And now, N for saying the throwing star, the basic weapon that can annihilate anything and shoot multiple by jackdaws that look like little bullets pea shooting across. Oh yes. Then you have the art of the fire wheel. Again, a fire wheel. But this fire wheel actually just throws blazes upwards.
Get it? Shoot that up there. There we go. That's the fire wheel. It is timed. And you gotta be careful with those boxers not to let them respawn, because they will gain up on you in numbers. Over there is a time freeze. Is why that's over there by that left arrow in the window. See it over there? That lantern. All right. Now we're gonna go down, get the ninja shuriken, the shuriken. I mean, the shuriken is the super ninja star. Everybody calls it the super star, the super ninja star. Now we're getting close to the end. Power-ups are very important, and also vials could recharge your life. There's a lot of ninja dogs in this first spot. These guys will spawn up. See how he's just pounding me? Now, see how there's more than one? That's a good thing to have the ninja star. Anyways, we're gonna go and take the boss out now.
And a lot of people can't pronounce the boss's names and everything. They cross their eyes and go looking like, whoa, what in the world just happened? Well, the first one is Barbarian. The Barbarian will kill you. That is the first of the bosses you must face, is the Barbarian Bomberhead. You kidding me? Why can't we have Bomberhead? Oh shit! No! And the third boss is called Basaska? Try pronouncing that. Basaska?
Alright, see how he slashes? He goes by 2 by slash, or 3. A lot of the bosses and bad guys do that. And, as well, when he carries the blade over his shoulder and you can jump over, you could not do that. Wait until the blade is down. You can jump completely over him, and there's a certain amount of space. Same for the a lot of people will go back and forth and do that, thinking they're going to die. He's easy to kill, just like this. And you can slash him from the front or back, because he'll take it every 2 steps or 3 and stop completely and then go on. So you get time to slice them. Okay, I cut half the scene because we're going to get along with this. It's really neat how she looked like she killed him and he didn't. And the fact is that she locked him up and then she comes to release them. There's a lot to it. And then you're getting out of the prison. It's really cool how it ties in with the game level of the bitmap. Anyways, we're going to get through. Like I said, power-ups are key. Most maps you want to take time with, and you have a time limit, so you are kind of rushing. See what I mean with the boxer here? Those boxers will gang up on you once you get things to respawn. When it comes to the bats and birds, key is focus and taking your time. Jumps are really element in everything. And it's good to have the shuriken star, the super star, and the super ninja star, the shuriken. It's good to have that just to throw that. Now, you can actually do a C jump here. And it's really hard with the Xbox controller. I'm not going to try to do it because I'm using an analog. And some of you that are playing this map, see how that ground is? As I got to jump and get that. You can actually fall in. It looks like a rug you can walk on. A lot of the ground, that's a pit. And a lot of you new players, brand new players for Ninja Gaiden on NES or the Amiga, It's easy, mostly for the NES, to confuse the bottom with that. And what? You see what happened? I'm trying to tell tips. Holy mama! All right, now you want to jump there. See how I'm doing that? And you want to walk a little forwards and back and give it like a power push. And it's really simple, but you just gotta focus. And some of those ledges here you won't be able to notice. All right, and it's good to have power-ups, like I said, and focus is key. And with higher the jumps, you want to take a certain amount of time.
So, Nintendo Power at the Hour. And, well, Ninja Gaiden, well, back in the day, had really fantastic artwork and amazing stuff. And, you know, the artist was a big group. You know, it takes a lot to put a game together. You go from you come with an idea, you have a story, you put it together, you work with a team, you have a programmer, you have first of all, a story writer, a programmer, a thumbnail artist, a graphic designist. You got platformers and game testers, and you have a waypoints, and you watch it all together, you start getting the game. But no, it actually takes steps in small little pieces. And also it comes with illustration artists back in the day with illustration, and illustration makes good books and the pamphlets that we all love to read on Nintendo, I guess I would say. Nintendo Power, no, not going there. But from the artists, the artists and the teams, it was just amazing. So the main artist we talk about is Masato Kato. Masato Kato. I think I pronounced his name right. If not, correct me in the comments, please. Please do. I mean, us artists must be strong and stick together. Masuto Kato. I think it is Masuto Kato. Well, he did a lot of the artwork and amazing stuff, and you had a lot of other people working with it. It was on. Why couldn't we get the graphics from the PC Engine? Why couldn't we get the graphics from a lot of the other stuff? And the Amiga and the PC Engine had, and also the Sega had, for Ninja Gaiden 1, had really fantastic artwork. I was like, whoa, this is really mind blowing. And then you see the Nintendo version, and you see the arcade, because the arcade was just a beat 'em up. But we'll get into that one. But that's just a freaking amazing. And then, you know, the developers of Tecmo, which is Team Ninja, and keep up the great stuff. But we're getting into this because it's all Nintendo, you know. And
now, just be careful what you're doing here. A lot of people get confused here. See how this wall is? They get confused to jump on there and think they're going to jump up there. And that doesn't work. And same for the other side. You'll fall to your death. So you want to jump on here. And see how I'm missing it? You want to go to the end and power jump it up. It's very simple. It's just a little focus and practice if you're not used to it. And like here, you see people confuse that and they'll fall straight to their death. Ah! Ooh-wee! Okay, just kidding. Alright, Power Ninjas and Ninja Dogs. Alright. And as we're trying to get across, besides me, I am used to a Nintendo controller for this, but I am emulating it for you. Oh, no, not this time, Buster. Take that shuriken power.
It's me, Hayabusa. I finished the filming. You know this when it's going. Stay tuned, Data. I walk in. Hey, my house looks kind of... Something funny's wrong here. Something happened, guys. I think I went back in time. What year? I do not know. But it's very early in the morning, so... I think I'm gonna get the job for myself, if this is true. So I'll go in, guys. I'll go in the house and get, with my ProCam, GoCam, 1 million Chitruto, we will go in and play as a hobo and try to get a job for myself. It worked. I'm really doing something like that in the future. Yeah, so we'll go in. Let's get up into the house. I'll sneak in, I got the keys, and I'll knock on his damn door and get a job from Simeon's Global Concerns. Classic quarter. the gaming's just fine. They need the music. This is way back in the 2000, I think it was 2010. Or is it 2019? I do not know, but we're gonna get in. It's future Mike. I will play the bearded, I'll call me, I know what to name myself on my license. The bearded man. Yeah, let's go in. I think I still have the rusty key on here. Ooh, that's the future keys. Ah, there it is, rusty key. We'll go in and get the job. Yeah.
Alright, we're doing eye-to-eye selfie right now, buddies. We're going to get all set up with the finishing this Ninja Gaiden up. And I'm going to go a little live, boxing it into the box with this Logitech cam, hooking it up to the streamer, and we'll get a little finish up on this little touch-up self-recording just for you viewers out there. And as well, just to say eye-to-eye, hi, we're going to get this going, and I'm going to finish this up. And, pretty much the camera's a little laggy-jaggy, so excuse the jag-schmag. Let's just get this going because I want to just show that, hey, I'm there with yous. Because we're going to wrap half of this one level up and just continue to try to beat the game to the end. I'm not going to play the whole game through. We're going to have some cutscene on it. So just to tell you, let's get back to this and wrap this thing up and get playing this game on this cam here with me. And hopefully I'm not going like, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to suck your blood, don't worry. Let's just get playing it. People call this part the air level. There's no air, no wind. They rephrase this, the pillar level, as the air level, or wind level, which it's not. Because it looks like Castlevania or a Mega Man, Airman situation. And what it is, it's this guy here. They get really upset. You see how he disappears? There's a secret. He steps a few inches back. When he steps back, it's when you attack him. But when he's off screen like this, you want to do an air blow, and it's a risk taker that you'll get hit. Even though my time meter is going, I'm letting you know this. So first thing, see what he does? Watch. One, and he'll disappear. You can kill him. Watch how many times he hits. One, and he'll disappear. One, he'll hit me. 2, 3. He has a little pattern, and then when he backs up, you can hit him. So if you go like this, oh! Now I'm gonna get walloped. That's an air attack. So now watch. I'm trying to show it, and it's so sticky with the Xbox controller. Microsoft, I would love you to build a controller that works like a game one. I know that Hue has them for Xbox, but I don't know how they are. Boom! Air attack. See how that is? He spawned off the screen, you kill him. Now, when you get further with those guys, it's different. You can take his bullets out with a slice, but you're still gonna get hit with the last projectile, I mean. It's either gonna be the first one or the last one you get walled. See, he shoots in threes before you kill him. So when he backs up, it's the same thing. You get a chance to jump up there and perform that move. It is a risk-taking move. And now he's returned. And I'm gonna... there we go. And the dragonflies are your vials. It's kind of weird. And you got football players. Where's Johnny Green? I don't need Johnny Green. Oh, I don't want to pull Johnny Green out. I want to get up. Oh, give me that. See what I did? That's how you get that power up, but you want to give it a notch forwards. But with this analog and not being able to do this because it's disabled on this emulation, it makes it really hard. And then, there we go. And that's why I said I couldn't do the C jump. The C jump is when you jump like this, and you instead of going down like that in the C forwards, you're going upwards in the C forwards. And that's the thing about the Nintendo controller. These bigger controllers are really hard to play with. Even if this is re-uploaded, you're going to be finding a situation. Fire wheel. Powerful. This is the true fire wheel. Now, how did that happen? Look at that. A complete bust. I died. I wasted time telling you guys all the information. But right now, I gotta get busting and bouncing like a bouncing Betty. Drink some more Mike and Dew. The Dew that looks like this dude that I don't have a clue. to get good. Let's get going, and I gotta work out and become ninja. Macadoo. Yeah! We gotta kick it up. I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna get ninjas. Pump that weight. We're gonna get going. We're gonna get that controller. Yes, we're gonna pump it. Yeah, I'm gonna get my maracas going. I'm gonna get my Balkans going. I'm gonna get playing Macadoo style. Ninja. Let's do this. Hey. Yeah. We're just getting pumped, baby. And we're gonna kill that boss. We're getting pumped.
I'm getting pumped now. I'm gonna watch your faces. I'm gonna watch your faces. Yeah, let's go finish the game.
I'm so out of breath, guys. Oh. Ooh, so I get that out of my system. That's just, whew. Yeah, let's get to that next stage so I can get to the third. Oh. What? Game, what happened? The system must have bugged out. I don't know what happened. It started over. Emulations, go figure. Best to have the NES and have it freeze because you wouldn't know what happened. Something just resetted the game. Gotta be kidding me.
Hey, sucker! I pushed the button.
Chickens! Okay, let's do this right, guys. What? Oh man. I don't want my goodie dust. Oh man, I'm speed rushing it. That's my problem. See what happens when you speed rush? You die. That's why I warn about shoulder tip. Ah!
Alright. Besides the birds and eagles of the brooms and noobs and mommy's a bird is the word. Let me get my words straight, everybody. I get these candles. They are your lanterns and everything for items. Each time it either be a butterfly thing or something or a dragonfly. But anyways, the mummies are here to get you. Now I actually didn't record the whole scene as we enter into this next part of the map. I have skipped quite a few levels. I want to get to the end to show you the boss. I have played Ninja Gaiden several times. In America, we have always said Gaiden back in the 1990s for some reason. And a lot of people realized after the Wizard show, the movie, The Wizard, they realized it was called Ninja Gaiden because how the guy said that. But everybody said Gaiden because it was a common thing in America how a lot of it was announced. But when The Wizard came out, it corrected all that. Especially on the arcade, people were saying that. So that's where a lot of that started, between the arcade and mispronunciation. And Ryu is his name. He says Ryu for him, for the ninja. Everybody goes, Ryu! And that's actually Street Fighter. But anyways, the pumpkin heads are in here. Mistake by me. At least you can see the pitfalls in this one, the camouflage green guy. And this is all matter on precision in this final maps. When it gets close to the end, it is final precision. It's up to how you play, but it's never easy with the respawning birds. That is actually if you focus the target and take your time, like I said, and not speed rush like I was doing earlier. Okay, now we're playing Ninja Gaiden, but I just jumped to... This is a clip I recorded earlier, and I have to show you from the trilogy set. A little more better music, but we're just walking this through real quick, showing a little speed up here so we get through. Now, we're going to talk about these guys. This is why I added this in between the scene for you. I had to edit that. Why not? Let's get back to my real self to talk a little bit more of this. You can actually take these guys out with one blow with a spin slash, but anyways, let's talk about this.
Calibros is a doggy boss. And you can take one hit with the swirling wind slash, the jumping slash. Oh yeah, you know that's one thing you can do on a dirty secret like that. But you know, that's one thing. It looks like the doggy off of Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters? Ghostbusters dog? Calibros? Gaza? Another one of those things. Gozer? Dog? Wait. The gatekeepers? Gatekeepers! Dog! Ghostbusters, Kozer. Wait, is this what that ends up? What the heck? Wait, no, it can't be. Oh shit!
And a lot of the creatures from this will end up in part 2. Is what I should have said. Now, we're getting very close to the boss. Besides Jason throwing things, spin kicking Louie, or whoever that is. It seems like a lot of the black and white characters from the dawn of time will be the ones to attack you. Now we're at the boss. I think we're at the boss now. Yep. And now the nice cutscene comes in. I'll let you guys enjoy it. Oh, look at that face, guys. The Shogun of Doom! Yeah, it's pretty cool how this comes into all play with the story. Anyways, I'm going to just start to say some stuff. And the shock of, you know, it was not his father that was killed, but has been turned into the masked devil that itself. And that's the interesting thing, because at the beginning, you think it was his father. And, you know, like I said, you play alongside of Ryu's father. And beforehand, I was saying the whole opposite, just do a throw off as well. You guys be like, yeah, right, whatever. But yep, this is what it is. Now it's just so funny that how it just ties in with all the story of Ninja Gaiden, and we're just gonna try to take this guy on. So just to say, well, we're gonna get through it, and we're gonna take this bozo out and knock him out. So it's, as it goes, it progresses to get hard throughout the levels. Now, I didn't get all the levels in. I just want to just say that. And here we go. We're going to fight him. Okay. So, yeah, he shoots a couple of these weird ball things. And these, I guess they're jewels. And, oh, man, I'm just getting nailed by it. Ha! Ah, it's not easy. You really have to use the stepstones and your whirlwind fire.
You know what? It's really weird about the final boss. Well, because we got to the end, you know, he's fairly takedown, you know, but he can be a pain in the butt. Doesn't he look familiar? You know, there's a game that I played at the arcades for the longest time. A lot of games that had this weird devilish horn type masculine body armor dude. I mean, it's like they took a crossbred between Mortal Kombat Shao Kahn with the helmet. Ha 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 ha. But no, it just can't put the thumb on it. What character does this look? Not Conan the Barbarian.
Dun 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 dun. Not Conan. No. Dun dun dun. That music's getting closer. No. Death Adder? Blood Moth? A combination of Star Wars after all these years? Dark Moth? Blood Moth? Dark Moth? Blood Moth? Dark Moth? Blood Moth? Death Adder? Dark Moth? Bluff Bluff? Dark Adder? Bluff Bluff? Bluff Bluff? Dark Moth? My Schwartz is bigger than yours. Okay, no offense. Oh my gosh. Dark Moth! Blood Moth! Moth, mirth. Blood Moth!
I am Shao Kahn. Bow to me. It's official. You suck.
And I'm getting really slaughtered. He's getting hit pretty good too. It's pretty nice that they walk on the bottom like that, because then you have that ultimate ability. Yeah, but anyways, you gotta dodge these little massive balls of death. But your fire can actually blow them off. So you really gotta save up your power up that you're gonna need. And fire is like almost a key element. There we go, we just total it. Because it's really easy to take them out to a point. But we have just finished the game. Wait, there's more, folks! For $1.99 we can fight another boss! And your father has turned back to normal. It has not been the antidote, but yes, where was I? He just can't remember, because the ninja is a token because of the demon form. No, it's kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. It's great intro. Tecmo does great job. They did, I mean, for the first of its time and its kind, wonderful. Now this guy will make a second appearance, this boss. From the first boss to the second of the Sword of Chaos, before you take on any more. You'll see the story as we go into that. His father takes and gives his life to protect his son. And it gets really good when the battle continues. So here we go. We're going to fight this. There's a couple more. There's usually 3 to 4 times on a final boss on any Ninja Gaiden game. Okay. And he takes pattern when he attacks, but every form, we just got to really watch it, because, I'm getting walloped really bad, folks. And I know this ain't truly a live stream, even this is a game review. I just want you guys to feel the experience as I play this. I know I'm just chatterboxing to let you guys know how I'm feeling and play at this. Ninja Gaiden, like I said, top notch for its time on NES, was the biggest thing to buy. If, you know, unless you're really into beat 'em ups, you would get Double Dragon or something like that. One of my favorite companies, Tecmo. I love the classic companies, especially the rare ones now, because they went out of business or someone else owns it. And I hope to see some of these rare companies come back and make a difference. But Tecmo, Team Ninja, keep up the great work as I'm trying to defeat your awesome game. So as the neighbors slice the lawn with a lawnmower next door, I'm not too sure about how the $1.99 of fun with that would be. I'm going to destroy this guy. He will make an appearance at the final boss's round in Swords of Chaos, so don't be surprised that you see that up and around again. But anyways, this is really great.
Okay, everybody, I have to take a break from playing Ninja Gaiden 1, the first episode, The Mystery of Finding Ryu's Father. I just so out of breath. Somebody knocking on the door. Who is there? Oh, come on, Mr. Cameraman. I'm gonna have to need some motion dotion. Oh man, I wonder who the hell it could be.
I'm playing a game review right now, and someone's interrupting me on this Ninja Gaiden adventure I'm bringing to all you viewers out there. I got to bring this adventure to you and not get interrupted. Let's see who this is. Hello?
Hey, can I have a job? I want to work at this Neon's Global Concerns, Mike. I love your show. Please, I am this hobo man, just needs a job. I can play music. I can do everything. I can do spandanzo. I can bring you good glory on money moosh. And do everything a hobo man can. Come on, I can liven your day, dude.
I know you. You're that guy from down the street that can hobo around the streets. You know what? No, I will not give you a job.
What? Don't say such mean thing. You bring my little bearded police. I'm gonna wipe my tears.
Get out of here. You're not welcome on the classic core of the Xenions. We'll think about it. Go scram and build yourself a fire.
Alright, that's it, Buster. I'm warning you. Fine then. See you later, full of baiter. I'll be hanging around. You won't hear the last of the hobo man, bearded dude. I'll be back. Oh. It didn't work out good, but I just actually go home now, and I'll stick around the bottom of this house and hang around with a fireball. But everybody was stupid. We will get through. I got a plan. As I leave, I will get the purple guitar, the banjo guitar. It's not a problem, guys. Yes, it is going to continue, and I will hobo around his house until I'll throw stones at his window, burn campfires, and play hobo in the outdoors woodlands in his backyard. Hoorah! I know this capitalistic room tomorrow. The past is a blast. And the dinosaurs eat his ass. Yeah. We shall hang around.
Alright, we're refreshed, we're back, we're going to finish the rest of this game. I had to unpause it. Just finish these previews of fun. Let's get this over and get this on the ball. Let's do this and get it smacked down right to the end. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Come on, let's do this. Ah, it's the moon aligns. Oh no, what has happened? Ryu's father morphs with the bad guy. Oh yes, and now you must take him out. Now they were the first two ninjas on Ninja Gaiden the arcade. There's the spoiler alert, there's the slam. A lot of us thinks it's Ryu. It might be. It's up to the creators to say yes and no to these things, the original creators that worked on the project. Ryu is the next generation of ninjas that made it to the Amiga, Sega, and so forth in the Nintendo of this kind of genre, but the arcade was its own standalone, and a lot of people could say a lot of things about it, which is pretty cool. It's cool because it's your opinion and what you believe in. It's up to you what you believe. And the arcade, is one of my most favorite beat 'em ups and plays. People always goes off to Wikimedia for information, but when you get out the information, get straight from the original people that worked on this, the artists and the storyboards that was put together at that time and period. And I can't wait to see Team Ninja's newest thing as I'm fighting this baddie. But yes, you gotta watch out those spinning fireballs. They will torch you. See how, okay, the pattern shoots far distance and close. And it's easy to knock them out. And you gotta keep dodging. I'm not going to give much tips on this. I'm sorry I cut it short. And it's going to play through quite a bit. And I'm just going to silence up. Let you guys enjoy the ending, and we'll talk after this finishes up this game here. So enjoy, and thank you for watching this full play. Not full play, half play, because I only did so much of it. Thank you. I'll continue conversation in a couple minutes here. So enjoy this little preview as it goes.
Hey everybody, that was Ninja Gaiden. I was playing it through an emulation. All my games are in my one drawer here. And hey, I'm not going to play through the whole thing. It takes a very long time, a lot of patience. It's a very challenging game. You have to have focus. Now there's a lot of players that play stream live. But when I'm talking and then focusing with the camera and everything, there's no excuse for that. But hey, it's a very long game. And I could go on for it forever. I love the game. We gotta get to Swords of Chaos next. We just can't. I only did the first 2 levels because everybody said. I watch people complain about the second, the third level, and a lot of other levels within the Ninja Gaiden world. So we went up to level 3. Finished the first boss, the second boss. It's funny how it's broken up into sections, but they build by decks. And it's one whole level, like decks, but it is split into 2 platforms within one. It switches, it's like a teleportation, which a lot of us call it nowadays. It's just transferring the player to another level that's in the same level. But it's just, you get the idea. I don't want to get technical because I am working on my own video game on the Zimion's Global Concerns. I play these games because these are the things I grew up with and still love today, and newer stuff yet to come. But anyways, if you want to see me play Ninja Gaiden on Twitch and any other games of the classics and anything more than that, go to twitch.com and you'll see me play. Because it only stays there, the videos stay up there to a limited time for certain members as well. If certain premium members gets to keep it 60 days, some members, depending what membership that you got, it can stay probably 10 days, some take 30 days, some take 20, some take 60 days, and certain things, you know, could be unlimited if you're paying certain things. Twitch has a certain setup. Check it out with Twitch and see how awesome Twitch is. And as well, I love Team Ninja. I can't wait to see the next Ninja Gaiden game. Go Team Ninja! Bring us something new and awesome and amazing. As well, I love Ninja Gaiden. Everybody used to call it Gaiden, but it's Gaiden. Americans called it Gaiden. Japan called it Gaiden. The cartoon called it Ninja Scrolls. Pretty cool. Pretty odd. Now I got some ninja thing to do with my Swords of Chaos. I got my shades. I got some I can do. I don't know if I have. There's nothing left. I gotta order some more of this strange dude that I don't understand. I gotta go cut some lanterns down with my Sword of Chaos. There's a lantern. Oh. Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Fruity. This is Ninja Gaiden Mega Juice. I like these power-ups. Futuristic hands. So see more of me on Twitch for gaming. But check out my other cool channels, because we are an anime channel and is hoping to build money up for a studio. We are slowly starting out. We're only 3 years old. After this year, it will be 4 years. We're hoping for viewers like you to come help out. And we're looking for some team members. Keep awesome. Hit that thumb. Subscribe. If you didn't like that video, you know what to do and punch. But punch that bell and buzzard if you loved us. And hit that likes up. Thanks for viewing this episode 1. Yeah!